Hello, and welcome to this week's EastEnders Spoilers. Week commencing the 20th of June 2023. George struggles after what he learned last week and he goes in search of further answers. He tries his best to cover when Elaine asks questions, but his lies are later uncovered. Elaine and Anna both confront George, demanding answers. George tells Anna the truth about Rose, but he asks her to keep it a secret from Gina, otherwise history could repeat itself. Meanwhile, amid the preparations for the funeral, Billy shares his disgust with Honey and Jay over the way the Mitchell family treated Lola over the years. Jay heads to the Vic and drowns his sorrows, sparking concern from Gina and Linda. Outside the funeral parlor, Honey encourages Billy to say a final goodbye to Lola. Elsewhere, Finley threatens to call the police over Vinny cutting the brakes. Also today, Kathy is furious when Rocky's pet bird bites a hole in her funeral outfit. Lola's funeral day arrives, but Billy is nowhere to be seen. During the service, there are emotional speeches from Jay and Lexi, but will Billy be part of the service? Later, after the wake, Jay records a final livestream for Lola's social media channel and thanks her followers for their support. Meanwhile, Anna struggles to keep quiet over the revelation about her mum. She tries to reveal the truth to her sister, but is shocked when Gina insists that she doesn't want to know. Elsewhere, Whitney asks Zach to move into number 1 with her. Also today, Suki resorts to desperate measures to protect her family. Gina decides that she wants to know the truth about her mum after all. Anna keeps it to herself, so Elaine shares the news instead. Gina responds by heading to the club to drown her sorrows. George is concerned when he finds out that Gina knows the truth. He speaks to both of his daughters and tries to share details of what happened in the past, but Gina and Anna are both left heartbroken by their father's actions. Meanwhile, Jay agrees to move into Ben and Callum's flat with Lexi. The family sit down for dinner together, but Ben feels uncomfortable around the food and wonders how he'll keep his bulimia hidden now that there's a full house. Elaine tries to convince Gina and Anna to give George a chance and hear him out after the recent revelations. George seems to be burying his head in the sand over the situation, but Elaine urges the girls to forgive him. Meanwhile, Zach agrees to cater for a special night at the Prince Albert, but Felix asks him to serve the buffet in the buff. Elsewhere, Kim confides in Denise about her struggles since the crash. Howie urges Kim to stop blaming herself for what happened. Also today, Jack complains about Denise arriving home late, but she refuses to apologize for not being perfect. Finally, Ben and Jay face early troubles co-parenting Lexi now that they're all living under the same roof. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you have enjoyed this week's EastEnders Spoilers.